And good morning, everybody. It's time now for Putnam County Today here on 94.3 WREB. With us from the Greater Green Council Chamber of Commerce, Tammy Johnson. It's always glad to see you.
Always glad to see you, and your hair looks wonderful.
Do you like the shorter hair?
I do.
Judy Miller.
Gives you a sophisticated look.
Yeah, so does the gray. Judy Miller with the Putnam County Emergency Food Pantry come up and cut my hair, and it was to kind of raise awareness that they needed some donations, not just at Thanksgiving.
I saw the video on Facebook.
Yeah, I have to admit she pulled a little bit at first, but you know. It finally worked out really well.
She was pretty proud of the job she did.
Yeah, that's right, she was. Well, let's talk a little bit about the chamber. You know, spring has sprung.
It has.
And I know that
we're liking it, most of it.
Gets a lot of us into outdoor activities, which you guys have a lot of activities in the spring.
We do. We have a couple that I'm going to start with that are indoor.
Okay.
I'm going to wrap up with an outdoor one that's a biggie.
Okay.
All right, a couple things I want to talk to you guys about today. We have our half-day seminar coming up, our first one of the year, on April 21st. Okay, so that's a couple weeks away, not too long. It's on branding, marketing, and advertising.
Right.
9 a.m. to 11:30 at the library. The West Central Small Business Development Center is going to come in and present to us on those topics. And what people don't realize is those are three different things that you think are the same thing, but they are totally different and totally play a different role in your business and how you operate and how you use them. So this is $10 to come to the seminar, 2.5 hours. You also get breakfast, continental breakfast, so you know, you cannot beat that. No. You cannot beat that. So it's open to the public, not just chamber members. So if anybody's interested, 653-4517, give me a call and we'll get you registered. They do a great job, and I mean, these are basic things that, again, it's vital to your business that you know the difference.
Right. And the nice thing is they don't have to go to Indianapolis or Terre Haute.
Right. So it's an economical event, and you're saving the mileage and the time, because if you do need to get back to your business or back to work or just back to anything in your life, you're just minutes away instead of being an hour and a half away.
All right. Sounds great. What else we got coming up?
Second thing, I just wanted to remind everybody, we didn't have one in March, so I want to make sure everybody knows we got our April Business After Hours coming up, April 28th, and it's going to be a lot of fun because we've got 2 members sponsoring it. I kind of like it when we do a little co-sponsoring. Right. We've got Ivy Tech Community College and Putnam County Hospital working together. It's going to be at Ivy Tech Community College. So if you haven't been out there yet, it'd be a great time to come out and see the building and take some tours and see what they do out there. And it should just be a really fun networking event, 5 to 7, Tuesday, April 28th.
All right.
Okay. And then the big outdoor event.
The big outdoor event.
The
one we've all been waiting for.
So 25th this year, annual Chamber of Commerce College.
Wow.
I know.
Doesn't believe like you guys have been doing it that long.
Oh, I haven't been doing it. But they have, and we have, and that's pretty exciting. So we're going to be at Clover Meadows, May 8th, Friday, May 8th. We're always the second Friday in May. And we will start registration and lunch at 10:30. Putnam Inn's going to come bring their big grill out.
Oh, cool.
And we'll be at the shelter down there at Clover Meadows, and then we'll tee off at noon. It's $220 for a team of 4, and that gets you a lot of things. You're going to get your lunch. You're going to get free drinks, free snacks all day, a gift bag, a chance to win a lot of prizes, a chance to win a $10,000 hole-in-one sponsored by North Salem State Bank and Hayes Murphy Sharp and Brackney Insurance. Then also we wrap it up with a big 19th hole business after hours.
Right.
Afterwards, where again, lots of prizes, lots of free drinks, lots of free food, and that's put on by First National Bank, York Automotive, and Putnam County Hospital. And we have a ton of sponsors in between there that are going to make this a great event.
Now, are you going to have the golf ball drop?
Golf ball drop, it is. We've already got the helicopter lined up.
That's my favorite part.
It is fun. Last year was the first year that the helicopter couldn't make it in.
Right.
Our weather was okay where we were, but he comes from Bloomington, and it was a little bit dicey in that area, so he couldn't fly out. But luckily, the Endeavor bucket truck, the Endeavor Communications, is right down there, and they're a great member, and they let us use that. So we still have the golf ball drop, and that's lined up in case the helicopter can't make it.
Okay.
So my point is, the golf ball drop will happen. If the golf scramble happens, the golf ball drop will happen. And so even if you're not participating in the scramble, even if you're not going to be down there for the 19th hole business after hours, starting right now and until tee off on noon May 8th, you can buy golf balls.
And tell us about that.
Okay. 2 balls for $5 or 5 balls for $10 or, you know, multiples of all that. And basically the balls have a number on them, okay? And you will be assigned numbers. If you buy 5 balls, you could be 15 through 20 or whatever. And then they all go into a big bag. All the balls that have been purchased, we have 600 balls.
Okay.
We've never used that many. We've sold up to like 551 before. So we have 600 balls. The numbers go into the bag, and then we again take them up into the helicopter and we drop them out. We prepare a hole right by the shelter, and it's got a cup. Drop them from the helicopter, which is just a lot of fun in itself. And then the first ball or the only ball that goes in the cup is the winner. Now, if there's not a ball that goes into the cup, we measure and the ball closest to the hole
Okay.
is the winner. Last year was the first year that one didn't go in the cup. It was
Right.
easy to pick the winner, but the other years, only one ball's ever gone in the cup.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
Now, do you get volunteers to go up and actually do the ball drop?
Well, it's funny we do, but not very many. The person, I don't know if you know, do you know Bo Batten was
Mhm.
He loves that job. He didn't get to do it last year because of this, and he was so bummed.
Oh yeah, I can understand why.
I mean, he loves that job. So as of right now, I guess he's going to be our guy, but we'll see if anybody bids higher.
Oh, there you go.
You know,
You could
raise some funds.
raise some funds for the
Absolutely,
chamber.
absolutely. But it is a lot of fun, and we've had 2 years in a row where the weather has been okay. We got it done, but we really feel like we're due for some good sunshiny
Yeah.
weather. Not weather like we're having this week.
Right.
So, do your sun dances instead of rain dances close to that date and get us some good weather. But it's a fun event, and I just really love it. It's an all-day event. We're out there all day, and we really have a good time. And we got a lot of great sponsors, and we appreciate their support.
Now, how are you doing on teams so far?
Well, the registrations just went out last
Okay.
Friday, but we already are up to like 8 or 9 teams, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's pretty quickly when they're only getting them probably on Monday.
Right.
And we've already got a lot of whole sponsorships. So if you can't participate, but you'd want to be involved in support and also get the word out about your business or organization, you can do a whole sponsorship for $50 if you already have a sign. I mean, if we've already had a sign prepared for you, or if you haven't had a sign yet, we can do that for $100. So you can do either scoreboard sponsorship or a whole sponsorship.
All right, and they just need to call you, right?
Just need to call me at 653-4517 or email me at gchamber@gogreencastle.com.
And another plug real quickly for the website.
www.gogreencastle.com.
It's a great place to
Definitely got
find
a
all forms of information on
Absolutely, and we try to keep the calendar updated. I will tell everybody, if you have an organization or a group that you have activities that you want on that community calendar, that's what it's there for. Again, email me and we'll get that stuff up there on a weekly basis.
there. All right, sounds great. Tammy, thanks so much for being part.
Love being here with you, John.
All right. Don't forget, if you're a nonprofit group or community organization, you'd like some free airtime here on WREB, you too can be a part of Putnam County Today. Just give us a call at 653-9717.